Yeah, so I'm back from my journey. That's a really bright light coming off my phone camera. So I'm back from my journey. I went for a walk. My phone battery was dead, so I couldn't take any video with my phone, which was so lame. But now my phone is charging and the battery is like getting charged, and I'm killing time until that's done, and then I'm gonna get my sketchbook and my speaker and go sit outside and work on some more t-shirt designs and whatnot. So yeah, eventually I will have a bunch of t-shirts for sale. Once I figure out, what logos and symbols and shit I want on them. So yeah, because I do have a Zazzle store and I plan on doing that whole thing as well. Once I figure out how to paste my YouTube URL on other places, because I don't really quite understand that URL thing and how to, you know, where to find it for one, and how to properly, you know, place it on other sites that I have accounts at so that I can direct people from those accounts to my YouTube channel, which would be totally awesome. And actually finding some kind of direction for this YouTube channel would probably be advantageous for me as well. Like what I'd really like to do if Winnipeg wasn't such a unbelievably volatile city is I would like to get a nice decent camera that I could not only carry around and point at other people and talk to them if they give me their permission, and just ask them what they think about their home city, and go through that, and when that series is done we'll review it and see what the common consensus is about what Winnipeggers think about Winnipeg. And again, for people who don't know where Winnipeg is, it's like the center of Canada, pretty much. While Manitoba is pretty much the middle of, well, Manitoba and Saskatchewan, I guess, whatever. The two provinces next to each other, Manitoba, Saskatchewan, that's pretty much middle of Canada. So Manitoba is like central Canada, more or less, and it's got a bad rep, to put it nicely. But the rep is not entirely deserved. Maybe 25, well, who knows? I don't know. I'm in my 40s now, late 40s. Well, creeping up on late 40s. I guess 47. I'm coming up on 47, so I don't know. Does that make it like late 40s or mid 40s? I don't fucking care, really. Point is the city hasn't really changed much since I was a little kid living on the street, being a little street punk rocker. So it's kind of, I don't know. But it's a good place, and there are a lot of good people here. It's just unfortunate that in most cases, people from other places that come here, a lot of my friends that have come to visit Winnipeg and stuff have left with not the greatest impression of the city, which is kind of sad because, well, one, they don't take my advice. They come in October or late February. Like, really, come on, guys! I keep telling you, June, July, August, and part of September. Those are your best months to come to Winnipeg because then you don't have to wear 50 layers of clothing and you can actually find shit to do that's not ludicrously expensive or is free. And there's always parks to hang out in, and there's some nice parks in Winnipeg, and there's a lot of nice places to go chill. So when summer comes, this is a pretty awesome freaking place to be because most of the time it's sunny. A lot of the time it's pretty freaking hot. And if you're like me, like a lizard, you like it when it gets fucking hot. I love it when it's like above 25 above, like close to 30. I like those days. Sunny, clear sky, plus 30, between 26 and 30 degrees of, Celsius or whatever, because I'm Canadian and I use Celsius, not Fahrenheit. I think America is like one of the only places that still uses Fahrenheit, the imperial measurement thingy. Maybe they're changing. Who knows? I don't know. I just use the metric stuff because I'm Canadian and that's how I was taught. But yeah, so t-shirt ideas are in the making. As soon as I can supplement my disability and get a little bit of extra cash, because my disability is pretty much basically eaten up by exactly what it's for. Because I'm not one of these guys that get drunk all the fucking time, and I'm not a drug addict. So, yeah, you know, I like to drink beer, but not very often because of the Crohn's disease. I can only drink a few, and then I just don't want to drink them no more. And I don't do heavy drugs. I'm not into that anymore. I fucking spent most of my youth and a good portion of my adult life ludicrously high on LSD. So, to be honest, from just off the top of my head count, I've probably taken well over 3, maybe 4 million microdots of LSD from 1984 till I was 37, 36. So that's a long fucking time. So that's from like when I was like 14 until I was 37. I was pretty much taking LSD almost every single day. Lots of it. Like not just one tab at a time. I was taking like 7, 8 tabs at a time. And it's not like I was getting shitty LSD either. I was getting LSD 125 in the liquid form, a little vial with a little tongue dabber. And yeah, so, well, it all started when I was young because of something Jim Morrison was said to have said. He said that he believed in a constant derangement of the senses, which means when you're fucking high on LSD, your senses are pretty fucking deranged. They're out of place. They're not in the normal range of perception. Your eyes are wide open, like literally your pupils are like fucking. You don't have any color to your eye anymore. It's just white and black. So all the light is coming in, and all the information is coming in. Just the human brain isn't really designed to, process that much information. So over time, my theory is it kind of works. A prolonged sense of prolonged derangement of the senses can, from my perspective, and this is only my point of view, leads you to a higher state of consciousness. You just start seeing the world when you come off the drugs and you don't do the LSD anymore. You start to actually see the world through truly open eyes. You don't you see it for what it really is. And the sad thing is it's no surprise that I escaped from reality for so long. Because we're not doing it right. Some of these kids are doing their own thing. Some of these kids ain't doing it right. Some of these kids are doing their own thing. Can you tell me which ones they are before my song is done? And now my song is done. If anybody watched Sesame Street from my time era, they were really frustrated with that damn song because they fucking sang the song. They asked you to figure out who it was, and before they even give you a chance to answer, they're already telling you who it was. Because their song is like done right after they say, "Can you tell me before the song is done?" Then the song's done. It's like, well, no, because you ended the song before you even had a chance to think. And these are like poor little kids, like 5, 6 years old, trying to think really super fast. It's kind of good, it forces them to try to think on the fly, which is a good thing. I wish more people thought instead of just obeyed. But whatever. So yeah, my phone's getting close to being charged, and I'm tired of sitting in the house. It's a nice day outside. It started to get a little bit cloudy, but it's still warm, and I would like to be out of my cave and, out in the real world where things are nice. So much love to all compassionate life in the universe, and may your days be happy. May you try to find a way to stay happy. And when the shitty times come, don't sweat them. They're going to end. They'll come, they'll have their moment, and the moment will pass. Always remember that. Nothing's forever, nothing's permanent, and no thought process is set in stone. No idea is concrete, and no philosophy or theory is the end of the line. There's always room for expansion, always room for evolution, and always room for growth in ideology, perspective, and the heart and the mind. So, with that being said, continue searching for that higher state of consciousness because it exists, it's real, it's quite powerful, and it's very liberating. Liberating. Yeah. No, LSD didn't have any long-term lasting effects on my physical body. Yeah. So, yeah, like that, and have a good day, guys. May your day be well, your evening be a pleasant one. And I will talk to you soon, I guess. I don't know. You're gonna see me. I might not see you. Peace out, motherfuckers.